ow, all at one time. From there, believe it or not, it's actually relatively simple to calculate the energy needed to blow apart a planet or moon. Basically, all you need to do is have enough energy to overcome the gravitational binding energy that's pulling all that matter into the shape of the moon. I could probably go more in depth into that in a future episode. Anyway, the gravitational binding energy of a uniform sphere is equal to 3gm squared over 5r, where g is the gravitational constant, m is the mass of the sphere, and r is its radius. So I'm just gonna use our moon as a stand-in for the one that Thanos destroys here. You get about 2.07 times 10 to the 29th joules of energy. That is 1 billion times what Saitama had to deliver in order to destroy that asteroid. And that's honestly where the battle sits right now. Do I think One Punch Man should win this matchup? Yeah, absolutely. The fact that we haven't seen Saitama break a sweat doing any of these extreme feats tells me that he could punch a moon and very easily destroy it in one punch. However, based purely on the feats of strength that we've seen in both franchises, Vibranium has shown itself able to handle kinetic energy input far beyond what we've seen Saitama deliver. So, is that it? Vibranium wins, at least until One Punch Man Season 2 sometime in 2019? Well, not quite. I have one last twist. Based on the first law of thermodynamics, energy cannot be created or destroyed. It has to be released somehow. Vibranium, like we discussed, typically stores and releases the energy in a controlled way. It's one of Black Panther's most useful skills. However, as we saw when Mjolnir hit Captain America's shield, Vibranium can indeed withstand all that energy, but it can't quite absorb all that energy, resulting in a shockwave that flattened the forest 100 feet in either direction. So imagine what happens if Saitama punches the Vibranium shield with the same force he used on that meteor, or a force equal to Thanos destroying the moon. The Vibranium would be unable to store all of that energy, releasing an even greater shockwave. On the low end, Saitama's punch is almost 474 times